Hey guys, it's Losing Color, local nurse main, and the inventor of totally not wearing the same shirt in 2 videos in a row. This shirt is, I'm actually wearing it, and it's not PNG because we're recording this the same day as the previous video. Nailed it. Today on the A through Z series, this time around, we're doing Distressing. That's right, y'all, Distressing, the most powerful perk in the game. What Distressing does is it increases the range of your tear radius by 26%. If I'm not mistaken, that's about 8 meters, so it brings up your 32 meter tear radius to about 40. I think. I'm fairly certain. Maybe? I think that's right. Anyway, the logical progression here is to do a slugging build. Hold on, my shirt's too tall for me. So we're going to do a slugging build. So we're going to do Infectious Fright so that when we down a survivor, the others will yell. Of course, we always run Infectious. And then we're going to do an anti-healing moment to make sure that people can't pick up the slugs easily. So we're going to run Sloppy Butcher. And then on top of that, we're going to be running Coolrophobia. Sloppy Butcher makes it so that survivors take, I think, about 4 seconds longer to heal, if I'm not, maybe 4 or 6. And then Coolrophobia decreases the rate that survivors heal in your terror radius by 50%. And so picking up slugs is going to be super challenging. On top of that, we're also going to run Badman's Keepsake so that we can see when survivors are being healed. It basically gives us Nurse's Calling on the survivor we blink hit for 60 seconds. It can be useful for keeping an eye on our slugs and knowing if somebody's trying to pick them up. And then we're going to run Fragile Wheeze so that we can properly snowball. And we're going to send ourselves to a relatively small map, like Dusty Noose Moment, so we can get maximum distressing value. All right. This has been a really stupid meme. All right, I'll see you when we get into a game. It's gonna be great. All right, so we got the map we wanted, which is amazing. We love that. And what we're going to do now is just slug the house down. Kind of just get a little surveillance of the situation. We'll just head over this way. I didn't see anybody, but doesn't mean they're not over here. We lack a lot of tracking. Oh, we see somebody. Hi! We do lack a bit of tracking. Thankfully, Jane is bright blue. Perfect. Now our tracking takes off. Oh shit, she was in that fucking bush. Yeah, you throw that pellet. Oh! I really thought she was going to keep holding W, and so I very purposefully max charged it, and she didn't end up holding her, she didn't end up going as far as I thought she was going to. All right, so we see Claudette. She's really smart. She's running away from all the slugs. Oh, she thought we were going to go downstairs. She was trying to read us, but we read her. Okay, now she's in a pretty good spot. Oh, she fucked up. That dead hard was so weird. We would have missed anyway. We did manage to lose all. Actually, we still have 1 person slugged. This chase on Claudette's taking too long, though. She got us in a good spot. Yeah, we shouldn't have chased Claudette into this area. This is like the one spot on this map that we do not want to chase in. We're gonna dip. It's not worth it to keep chasing. Let's see, where did they go, do you think? Apparently over there. That's okay. Unfortunately, we wasted a little bit too much time, but you know what? That's fine. Not the end of the world. Aha! Got her! Easy grab. All right, so we see 1 person there. They're on that gen, I'm guessing. Because our tear radius is pretty big, they have to be on that far gen. So someone's over here, but I don't want to chase over here. So we're going to head over to the gen over here because I'm fairly certain. No, I was wrong. Where are they? Because our tear radius is pretty fucking giant. I'm going to kick this pallet so that we can't get stuck behind it without having blinks available again. They notice that being a bit of a trend. They're smart for constantly running to this area. That was good of her. Let's check. Ah, I broke my own rule. I pressed the A key instead of just only holding W. That's my mistake. So I ended up shortening my blink a smidge because oh, don't worry, everything's fine. Okay. Maybe Deerstalker would have been pretty useful to have here, but you know what? It's okay. We're vibing. There we go. We see somebody trying to go for the pickup with Infectious. Having the extra range for Infectious is really valuable. But it's over here. We're not going to fall for it again. She's just trying to lead us away from our slugs. We don't see anybody trying to pick up our friends. Let's just check this locker in case they're trying to get a head-on play. And we'll just pick up Jane. That's fine. No. We'll give Claudette the no-nos, and we'll be on our way. Oh, she's getting picked up. We have a keepsake value. We knew because of keepsake! Keepsake's good, see? I'm not crazy. Okay, sure. She totally still got that unhooked. That makes sense. Oh, I butchered that. Damn. If I had played that a little bit better, we would have been fine. There we go. We're snowballing, we're snowballing, we're doing the thing. We don't see any auras. I really thought that's where she was gonna go. This Claudette is like literally carrying her team. We're gonna be patient. I actually don't know where she went. We'll pick up this one. She's carrying in an evening gown. Truly an inspiration. No, she's pretty good. I respect it. Oh, there she is. Oh, it was so close! I just wanted it more than anything else and it wasn't enough. She really knows how to run this area. It's super tedious. Meg is giving up, so that's fun. There we go. We're doing the thing. Oh. I don't know if that was Sprint Burst for a moment or not, but... Does she have DS? Nope. She just made a mistake. Survivors do that a lot more than you'd think. Survivors do that a lot. They'll just vault into you if you vault at them. How the fuck? This Claudette is so skinny. She is carrying her fucking team so hard. It's not even funny. We just have to be really patient, unfortunately, which is really boring. Hello! I knew the route that she wanted to take. I didn't know how she would try and get there. Oh my god. This part of the map is so irritating. If we weren't dog shit, this match would be over 1,000 hours ago. But this Claudette is literally making us look a fool. Finally, I hate you, Claudette! Ah! She's so good. She knows exactly how to run a nurse. Y'all, take notes on this Claudette. Be unpredictable, break line of sight, be fucking quirky as shit. Because this Claudette did it right. This Claudette absolutely did it right. If the rest of her team played the way that she did, we would have been screwed. absolutely screwed. So kudos to that Claudette. She did a super good job. I mean, not enough, but it was still really good. She did a really good job. And there you go. There is Discordance giving us lots of infectious value. And so Discordance itself is not a good perk. Like it is a synergy perk. You use it to exemplify the abilities of other perks. And so you'll never just slap on Discordance. You want to have other stuff to make Discordance useful, because it brings up the abilities of other perks. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right. We did it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Claudette did a really good job. Major kudos to her. She was very spicy. The rest of them could learn something from her. GG. Okay, so for this one, we're basically gonna be like impossible skill check doctor, but it's the nurse. This objectively does not work as well. That being said, we're gonna do it anyway. So we've got distressing for a giant terror radius, unnerving presence to get more skill checks that are smaller, Huntress's lullaby protected by undying to make skill checks more difficult. We're gonna do Kavanaugh's and a fragile wheeze because I want to. And we're going to do a jigsaw piece because your terror radius kind of takes up the majority of the map on here. Nurse doesn't have any add-ons that affect her terror radius, unfortunately, so there's not a lot we can do about that. But we'll just kind of go in and without any tracking perks on a game with horrible line of sight moments, we're going to attempt to play the nurse, and it's going to be fine. Wish us luck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nerf Queen, thank you for buying me a drink at the Clear. I appreciate it. Okay, we're in at the game. Wait, oh no. Galadriel, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. I appreciate it. Just in case you didn't know, y'all, we record these live at twitch.tv/losingcolor. Please feel free to come by and say hello. No, you have a key. We're not friends. Nice try, lovely Sphinx. We're not friendos. Wait, we see them. Thanks, Undying. I literally could have blunk and gotten them, but we're already too committed. It's fine. Galadriel, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all, it's been a good day. We're on video number 2 today. Hi! Okay, so we've got 1 stack of lullabies so far. Things are going good. Amazing. Things are good. We're doing the Lord's work. Everything's great so far. I'm pleasantly pleased and feeling peppy and all that good shit. All those words. This is where I wanted to be. I'm surprised. I thought I got that totally wrong. What? I wasn't aiming for Meg. She said, "Get down, Mr. President." Meg said, "Get down, duck." That was actually hilarious. I was aiming for Feng Min and fucking Meg comes in and takes the hook. I love that for her. Thanks for giving me a free hit, Feng Min. You almost had me there with that flashlight. Ah! Oh my god, not the breakdown. I didn't even realize it was a breakdown moment. I was like, what is happening? That's actually amazing. We overshot that by quite a bit. Wow. That was really good. That was super good. Okay, we're about to be at 4 stacks of lullaby. We've got another person on the floor. The only one alive is Jeff. Distressing overpowered, maybe? Distressing is maybe overpowered? Who needs tracking perks? Here I was nervous. Here I was nervous. Could you imagine? Oh, come on. What do you mean no tracking perks? Literally Undying is OP. I really thought he was just gonna hold W. It was gonna be such a moment. Jeff, you ruined it. You ruined everything. Hi. Okay, you didn't ruin everything. He was like paying attention for 2 seconds and then he wasn't paying attention anymore. Mofsky, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Maya, thank you for the 100 biddies as well. I appreciate it. All right. I mean, they're not doing generators. Oh, see? 1 failed skill check already. It's working. It's working. Where do we think they're gonna go? They're gonna be over there about now. Pretty good prediction. Yeah, you better give up. Oh my goodness. Pretty good. Y'all, these blinks are like surprisingly decent right now. I'm like, I'm very pleasantly surprised with myself. I'm feeling fancy. Aw, June, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Well, thank you for the biddies. Yeah, we have a little hype train going on. A little hype train to complement our blink blonks. Truly vibing on this day. This build is so busted. I have no idea where they are though. That's the only downside, is we have no tracking perks. So finding survivors is like a bit challenging. But once we have eyes on them, we're usually pretty good to go. I'm pretty sure I heard Fengman for just a second. That's okay. We'll get him. Jeff? Jeffa? Jeff! You should have gone upstairs. You should have done the drop down, Jeff. That would have been way better. Ah! That's not what I wanted. All right, you know what? The blinks giveth and the blinks taketh away. It's fine. Sometimes you have good blinks. Sometimes you don't have good blinks. That's okay. Surprise. We almost fucked it up, but we caught it. We caught it. Y'all, thank you for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Boink. Hello. Okay, I don't know if I'm about to get DS'd or not. I have no idea who's been on the hook and who hasn't, if we're being completely honest. They're failing skill checks. It's working. Look at all the failed skill checks. They're failures. Look at them go. Failures. Way over blunk. Blood. Meg! Meg! Oh my god, we almost had that! If I had recovered from, like, if I had gained my bearings just a little bit more quickly, we totally would have had her. We're gonna go for Jeff because he's handsome. Hi! It's fine. The blinks are still pretty decent. It's okay. Alright, up you go, my love. Is he on death hook? I think he... No. Yes? He is. Goodbye! Alright. This build is, pretty good? Pretty good? I think it's pretty good. They're at 5 gens. See? They're failing skill checks! Look at us! They got one of our totems. That's fine. We have Undying. Oh, Meg's in the corner. You're bleeding. You left scratch marks and you're actively bleeding. Why did you do that? Omega. Omega. If anything interesting happens, I'll keep this in. If not, I'll see you at the end game screen. I appreciate you. Boop. She was in the basement. Why do survivors do that? What a weirdo. I guess she wanted her basement time. All right, workfish. Wow, I can't believe they were all rank 1 gamers. Uh-oh. Look at that. If you cover it with my mouse, that's a rank 1 Meg with a key. That rank 1 Meg was very strong. I'm really glad. That matchmaking is really good. Nailed it. I will say that match was like, I don't know how much of that match was distressing in this build and me just having my blinks like kind of on point that round. I will say there was like that moment of like Meg crawling into the corner where she failed a couple skill checks and we knew where she was, and that got us like the killing hook on the Meg, her failing that skill check. So technically it did work, and she was pretty far away, so distressing did help us. Distressing value, 10 out of 10. Okay, y'all, that's gonna be it. Distressing is not the most interesting perk in the world, and I think a 2-game sample kind of covers the 2 builds you can kind of do around distressing. You can do a slugging build, and you can do a skill check build. I think those are the 2 instances where distressing is actually really valuable, because distressing by itself doesn't do anything useful beyond making you less stealthy, which is never good. You want to use distressing to synergize with perks that actually like need a bigger terror radius. So using distressing with unnerving presence was great. Using distressing with infectious fright was phenomenal. Coulrophobia is based off your terror radius. So you don't want to run distressing by itself. It complements other niche perks well, except infectious is not a niche perk. But I give distressing a 40-meter terror radius out of 32. That's right, this rating is useless. It's still pretty good though. It's fun if you want to do a meme build, but I wouldn't, you know, prioritize it in my blood web. But that's it. Thank you for your time, your patience, and your kind consideration in this matter, sir, ma'am, and gender non-binary. Feel free to like and subscribe if you would like to see more nurse-related content. And also come by twitch.tv/losingcolor if you want to maybe participate in some recordings or just come by and say hello. I appreciate you all being here, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. See you later.